rich soil of Panama is known for producing some of the best chocolate in the world. And one of the great things about going there is having the opportunity to visit a cacao farm.
So they have a working cacao farm here at La Loma. And our first activity is this morning, we're going to go take a walking tour of the cacao farm and see how the business of cacao works here on an island in Bocas del Toro. So it should be interesting.
We were staying at La Loma Jungle Lodge on the island of Bastimentos, where their farm-to-table menu leans heavily on cacao. And that's because they have their own cacao farm on the property.
Working in your farm. Whenever time you start to grow, you just walk in your garden.
This is Mr. Kelly. He's been the head farmer here at La Loma for more than 20 years, and he took us through the process of producing cacao from the tree to the plate. I've learned a little bit about cacao over the years, and I know enough to recognize these are quality pods.
I've been told that red cacao pods are the most premium, and that's what this is going to turn. It's going to be red eventually. This is a really beautiful plant. I can hardly wait to taste it.
This variety of cacao is called a criollo, unique to this island, and we went to the kitchen to see how it's turned into chocolate. When they're removed from the casing, they come out looking like this. The beans are then cleaned and roasted. He passed around a few to taste.
You know, when you taste it, at first it tastes like any other toasted bean, but as you chew it, you get this deep, very dark chocolate taste. It's a little bitter, but it's like pure cocoa.
A rolling pin was used to break the casings off the bean and pulverize them. He gets them into the smallest pieces he can by hand. Then he sifts them to separate the bean from the shells. You can see the difference between the bean and shell here.
There are the insides.
As the pile is sifted, the beans roll to the edge of the pan, just like panning for gold. Only this gold makes delicious ice cream and cookies. Now it's time to grind them, so into the grinder they go. I've worked this process before, and that time the beans ground directly into powder, but most cacao beans don't. As you can see, these beans, like most cacao beans, turn to a paste the consistency of peanut butter, and that's because what's in the bean.
You might think that it gets ground straight into powder for your cocoa, but it doesn't. When you put the beans right in here, it comes out more like a paste or a butter because of the oils that are in the seeds. It's not sweet, but you can taste the chocolate.
This paste is called cacao liqueur and is set out to dry into hard cakes that are then ground into the powder.
So this is the hardened cocoa paste that can be ground into powder, and it has a deep, deep, profound chocolate smell.
Here at La Loma, cacao powder is used in recipes for everything from soup to tacos, risotto, even tea, and of course, cookies.
Human beings are pretty smart when they put their mind to it.